The Anthill kids were a cult in the
Anthill.
70s. It was either the 60s or 70s. They were led by a guy named Roche Thoreau. It was a very slow decline. The first step of it, I believe, is he started having them do labor. Like, okay, you go work and I'll stay here and run things. And people were like, yeah, that makes sense. And then it started to be like, I think I need to have children with the women here. And the single women were like, absolutely, yeah, I'm down for it. But then the
Mhm.
husbands were like, hey, I could give my wife to this guy. I think the cult lasted for about 15 years, and by the end of it, there were so many violence scenarios that happened, but one of the more intense ones was a woman tried to run away after I think he had forced himself on her. I can't remember the scenario, but she tried to run away, and it was in the middle of Canada in the winter, so it was freezing. And these men brought her back, and he, in front of everyone, he dragged her onto, like, he had like a church set up. He
Mhm.
dragged her to the altar, pulled a hatchet, and cut her arm off at the front of the room in front of everyone, and no one did anything. They were just like, "Yeah, she went against us. What else are we gonna do?" And she's crying and screaming, and then he just puts down the axe and holds her, and starts patting her like, "Shh, it's okay." And everyone was just like, "Yeah, this is fine."